Trent, how you doing, my friend?
I've been coming along to Ed's events for about 3 or 4 years now. We are buddies. I was the one that sent him off to war all those years ago. Still work in supply chain consulting. Work with a lot of small businesses who have issues in that area. One of the things I do pro bono is just to coach people through that. If you have a small business that requires inventory management, please reach out. I'm happy to have a chat about that. I also do a lot of work in defence advisory, and I just can't seem to escape from that arena. My wife owns a music school. Too late, she's already full. I know you've all got kids that want to learn. And finally, I also do a lot of work helping people get into their own business. I had a nervous breakdown in 2017. I took 2018 off, and I was very fortunate at that time to have an epiphany where I went, you know what, life kind of sucks. I need to work something else out. And so I started my second business at that stage. The first one had failed spectacularly, and I was able to get some help to work me through that. So now I've got a real vision. You know, my purpose. I want to help particularly young men. No offense, ladies. I'm sure you're all wonderful, but I see a huge deficit of real men in the world, and so I'm looking to change that.
Even Jordan Peterson, isn't it? Jordan Peterson here.
I am ex-military. Yeah, thank you. And so I look at my boys and I say, I want my boys to be the type of guys that fathers want their daughters dating.
Oh, there we go.
Because there's not many of them. So anyway, but if I can give you one takeaway from this event and any networking event, believe it or not, it's not about you. The true secret, and I've done this all the way from C-level in major multinationals like Coca-Cola, Jim Beam, etc., all the way through to smaller, more entrepreneurial events like this. It's not about you. Meet someone and advance their business by giving them a lead. You get a twofold effect. One is the law of reciprocity comes in and kicks in for you, and leads will just start appearing because, you know what, that's the way the law of reciprocity works. Some call it the law of sowing and harvesting, or whatever you want to call it. Help someone else and you'll be rewarded. And the second reason is, it's just nice to help people. So Ed, for example, Ed and Lassie, if you were to jump on LinkedIn now and type my name in, Trent Morris, into the little search bar, I will come up first, every time. And that's because Ed, about 3 years ago now, we sat in Parramatta in a cafe, and Ed said, let me have a look at... Sucks! It's awesome. You know, in Parramatta, they actually got the police to the stadium the other day. It was amazing. They found some white powder, and they were never seen this before, and it turned out to be the try line. Anyway, please come and see me, say good day. I'd love to have a chat. If you've got any of those issues I mentioned before, please let me know. I'd love to help.